folks. That is indeed the game. Yeah, that's it, folks. That's a pretty potent victory. Hey there, welcome to Menacing MTG. We have a mono green deck here. Pretty outrageously vicious. Big creatures, big fun. I will say that soft spot for this deck is mono black with tons of removal. Did get my rear end handed to me in one game where they had nothing but removal spells, and they won the game with a Midnight Murderous Rider. So yeah, this is outstanding. Let's take a quick look at it. The idea here is to get your creatures on the board. It ramps up really nicely. 24 snow-covered forests. You will see as you watch the games that some of the games I'm using ram through, but I decided to shift out of that. Just makes a lot more sense to use the Blizzard Brawls. They're only one drop. I got four of them in here. They give your creatures a +1/+0, and they gain indestructible, and then you fight another creature. Extremely effective here with the 24 Snowlands. We also have 3 Elysian Caryatid, whatever the heck that is, Caryatid. This plant that gives us mana, and if we have a creature with a power of 4 or greater, it gives 2 mana of any one color instead. We have 2 Nessian Horn Beetles just to kind of stabilize our ramp with the 3 Wildborn Preservers. When you have a creature of 4 or greater, you put a 1/1 counter on Nessian Horn Beetle. The Wildborn Preservers are great because it has reach, and whenever another non-human creature enters the battlefield under your control, you may pay X. When you do, you can put X amount of +1/+1 counter. So yeah, just a great card, in a deck that doesn't have any flying. We do have two broken wings in here, and this is to get rid of flyers, artifacts, or enchantments. Really valuable. We also have a single copy of Snakeskin Veil to protect a creature and put a 1/1 token on it. 3 cultivates, 3 Lovestruck Beasts, great value there. 3 Yorvos, potent, serious card. We have a single copy. I would put 2 in here if I had them. I only have 1, but with a single copy of Garruk. So this can, for its +1, give a creature +3/+3, and it gains trample till end of turn. Goes great on Questing Beast because it's got Vigilance and Death Touch, and can't be blocked by creatures with a power of 2 or less. So 3 of those, which are a real central card in this deck. A single copy of Nylea's Forerunner gives all other creatures trample. A single copy of Elder Gargaroth, amazing card. When he attacks or blocks, create a 3/3 beast, or gain 3 life, or draw a card. He's a 6/6 for 5, by the way. A single copy of Kogla. This has been invaluable in removing enchantments and artifacts. And you can ditch a human, which you have the ability to put some on the board with Lovestruck Beast. When you do, he gains indestructible, and that I have shocked an opponent who wasn't tuned into that and really took over a game as a result of that. Single copy of Rampaging Brontodon, ultra powerful card. He's a 7/7 with trample and gets +1/+1 until end of turn when he attacks for each land you control. Enormous. Okay, then there's Thorn Mammoth. Whenever Thorn Mammoth or another creature enters the battlefield under your control, Thorn Mammoth fights up to one target creature you don't control. Okay, this thing can just get going like crazy. And then last but not least, we have 2 copies of Ugin Spirit Dragon in here because we only have 24 lands, but we have these 3 mana producing creatures, and we have, of course, 3 Cultivate. So altogether reasonable that you can get Ugin on here. None of the games that I'm going to show you today do get an Ugin on there, but you know how that works. We can just kind of clean up with that. So there it is. That's the whole deck. I hope you enjoy this. Haven't put out a green deck in a long time. Played a lot of green decks when I first started playing Magic and Paper. Love them. I actually have Yorvo. I've played that quite a bit. Played several of these creatures in Paper. This is a hoot. Keycard, Blizzard Brawl, and Questing Beast. Remember with Questing Beast, when you attack with it and do damage, you can deal that much damage to a Planeswalker that the other player controls. Thanks again for watching. Please consider subscribing, likes, suggestions, comments, and have a great night. See you next time. Okay, great looking hand. We got to go second, but that's okay. Okay. We'll have the great dilemma. Bring Garruk on next or run Cultivate and get Thorn Mammoth on. No creatures on the board yet, so not sure what to expect. They run Cultivate. Okay, that's a perfect draw right there. Then we can put this up and run Cultivate. Well, do I run Cultivate? I'm actually going to put the token down. Bump up the Wildborn Preserver. Now a 4, we're dropping down 7 damage. That's great. Do have Ram Through in hand. Okay, they're definitely in board wipe material land here. Okay, that's okay. Okay, let's see. We're going to put up the Thorn Mammoth, and unfortunately that was a bad choice. Smith 0, no, we're not going to attack, but we don't have anything to pay, so decline. Okay, and we're going to stay put. This is getting super scary for these guys. Okay, so if we get one more land here, we're going to let that in. Yikes, they're loaded up. Are they going to board wipe here? What do they got? I'm hoping they don't have Storm's Wrath here. That would be a heartbreaker. Nope. Okay. That's too bad. That's going to put us in a tough spot. We've got good pieces here. We need another creature. Okay, that's also tough. Okay, so we do have 4 here. We can put up Garruk, and we're going to.
I hope you're ready to fight for your life. Respect for nature is always returned.
Okay. Pretty potent creatures here. We do have them in a bit of a spot here. We only have 12 life. I'm not sure what they have in hand. We're going to stay put. Okay, that's a bold move right there. We got a lot of weapons here. Okay, I don't think that was really a great call on their part, honestly. Yorvo? Okay, we got four left.
I like to think big.
Okay. Okay, we got some sizable creatures here now. They've got a pretty significant problem. We also have the snakeskin veil available to us this turn. Excellent matchup right here. We got great stuff going on. They got 1 card in hand. And it could be game here if we do play this wrong. Sorry about that, but no. Okay, that's a big, big challenge for them here. Down he goes. Okay.
Always growing.
Here they get nothing.
Dare you to stop this?
If they have 3 cards in hand, they're going to pull another one, leaving them with 5 mana available. What a battle this is, a massive battle. Love-struck beast. Yorvo is going to put down some whoop right here. Okay. Still not yet comfortable. Drawing cards like crazy. They have a ton of mana and they give it up. Big Green takes them out. Okay, not thrilled with his hand, but yeah, we got to take it. We can get the human up first, then the plant, and then we can get the beast on. Okay, we got land. That's good news. The Blizzard Brawl in hand, so yeah, we'll be able to get Questing Beast on. Click, okay. We can live with that because we got another 1/1 coming up. We'll see if they take that out. Perhaps Yorvo next turn. Okay, I like the way this is going. I'm going to give Questing Beast a try here. Just try to get right in there and do some damage. And they don't have removal for that. Alright, excellent. Yeah, no point in screwing around here. Okay, this presents a pretty significant problem for them, as we can put an end to it next turn with bringing Garruk on, unless they have something pretty significant here. And take the 1/1. That means the Lovestruck cannot attack. A land would be great here. Okay, we get the land. I'm going to go ahead and take the patient route here. Bring them down to 8. Still have Garruk in hand. Wow, can't block. What are they thinking? Oh geez, that's the game. Okay, definitely keep this, and we go first, which makes it even better. Really beautiful ramp right here. Okay, this is going absolutely great here. Okay. No, awesome. Okay. We're just going to go ahead and take this out. And we don't need the mirror shield on, although we don't have any death touch. Okay. I'm going to cultivate here. Alright, we're loaded up now. And it's going to bring them down to 10. So yeah, they have a big problem here because they bring a creature out. We can come in and fight it with Thorn Mammoth. Can even bring in Kogla, for that matter, and take out enchantments and the like. Okay, and it's getting a little bit late here for them. Bring them to 1. And it's going to be a tough one to come out of. I think that's the game. Yeah, it's just not happening here. They can give somebody lifelink, but it's not going to help, folks. That is indeed the game. Yeah, that's it, folks. That's a pretty potent victory. Okay, this looks great. We do go second, but it's a good hand. Be able to put Garruk up third turn. Okay, that's good news that they didn't get that off. So let's see what we got here. Okay, I think we're going to actually shift gears from Garrick and bring on the 1/1 token here and run Cultivate. It makes us a little vulnerable here, but it's absolutely worth it. Okay, yeah, we can take the owl out at least. Okay, let's do this. Okay, we got a good thing going here. They do have the flyer, but we have reach. They're going to use this on the Gargoth, and then we're going to kill it with this. Kill the enchantment with this, and then we should be able to bring on the beast. Or we can just take the sphere off of this. This will allow them to come in with the owl, but the owl is going to go away here. So I'm going to bring up the beast. Well, we're going to go ahead and get rid of this. And we're going to just bring it in. They can double block, but they'll be empty of those creatures that are valuable for tapping. We still have the Snakeskin Veil available, which is great. And this is going to hurt their feelings. That's that.